So one fighter that's really impressed me lately is PETR YAN. Obviously, when I saw him fight against Jose Aldo, I thought it was a very great performance. But the first time I actually saw him was when he fought Faber, and the way he completely decimated Faber, I was like, you know what, this is one to watch for the future, because Faber, even though he was washed, I just felt the way PETR YAN brutalized him was quite amazing. So yeah, from that perspective, I was like, you know what, this could be a great fight. And then his performance against Aljamain Sterling, despite the way it ended, he showed so much facets to his game. And now this performance against Corey Sandhagen, I'm even more impressed. I was very impressed with his spinning attacks, the way he was throwing shots from angles, and now he's the interim champ. I mean, I was like, this guy's a force to be reckoned with. He's not to be doubted or slighted, because he's coming. And I think the most logical step for him now is to fight. Obviously Aljamain Sterling for the belt, because he's got the interim title now. So it should be interesting. It should be an interesting thing to see who would actually win if they were to fight, because obviously he dominated in the first fight, and I think he's going to dominate in the second fight. But at the same time, like, the way the fight ended is such a weird way, with the stoppage, and a DQ win for Aljamain Sterling. I just got a feeling that there's something else that's going to happen, even though it seems like it's a sure win for PETR YAN. I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, there's something about them two fighting again. I just feel like there could be something that happens that just makes a lot of people think, like, what is going on. Like, it doesn't make any sense why this is happening, but it somehow has happened. So yeah, that's just my opinion on this fight. Tell me your opinion on PETR YAN. He's probably one of my favourite fighters to actually watch. I was very much looking forward to the Corey Sandhagen versus PETR YAN fight, and I think that was the sleeper fight of the night. Like, everyone was talking about talking about the Khamzat Chimaev fight, and he did dominate, and he did show a lot about himself. Obviously, the Islam Makhachev fight, people were absolutely crazy about that fight. And obviously there were several other fights that night. For example, the Glover Teixeira fight, I feel like that got less hype compared to the Islam Makhachev fight and the Khamzat fight, but it still got more hype than, I think, the PETR YAN fight. The PETR YAN fight, I think, was it was the fight of the night, and I knew it was going to be a competitive fight, because both fighters are great fighters. Corey Sandhagen is going to be competitive against anyone, and he's already been in the ring, in the octagon, with the likes of Aljamain Sterling. He's been in there with the likes of obviously PETR YAN. He's been in there with the likes of TJ Dillashaw. He's already been in there with these great fighters, and he's always been competitive against all of them. He's a top 3 lightweight, top 3 bantamweight, without a doubt. Like, he might not be top 3, because there are other bantamweights now coming up, but I feel like he gives anyone a fight. I mean, he gave PETR YAN a hell of a fight. He didn't. I mean, if you compare his performance against PETR YAN and compare Aljamain Sterling's performance against PETR YAN, I mean, I think it's clear to see, like, who gave the better performance. I mean, and that's not me being offensive. I mean, that's just me being real. So yeah, just from that perspective, I think it's interesting to see them. To see where PETR YAN goes from here. In my opinion, I'm not saying he's an all-time great, but I think he's definitely elite, and he's relatively young as well. That's another thing. I mean he's not even hit his 30s yet, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, last time I checked, he was like 27, 28. So he's in his early 30s, or he's just touching 30. So yeah, just to see where their careers go from this point, it'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting ride to see where PETR YAN's career goes, and it'll be interesting to see where the bantamweight division in general goes. But I just got a sneaking suspicion that the Aljamain Sterling fight versus PETR YAN, there's going to be another hiccup on the road. Like, there's going to be something weird that happens that just makes me very, very very hesitant to watch the fight because I just got a feeling something's gonna happen. Like something bizarre is gonna happen. I can just see it happening. So yeah, that's my opinion on this particular fight. Tell me your opinion, and like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace out.